Hey everyone, it's Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. So Jenelle Evans and David Easton, they have been spotted in DC cruising around on one of the scooters, all right? So if you all don't know like what this entire video is about, it's pretty much about her going to DC and trying to strike up a business deal because she is trying to launch a makeup line this August of 2019. Now, if you all don't know, DC has a lot of business and a lot of things like that, and a lot of potential people that you can connect with and network with to get your brand out there. So I'm not surprised that Jenelle and David has traveled there to see if they can pretty much land some sort of deal. Now, the reason why I titled this video Jenelle Evans regrets, being fired from MTV and stuff is because I truly do feel like she probably regrets that, because as we all know, Jenelle was getting paid from Teen Mom, and she probably started off getting paid minimum, but just recently she was getting paid a decent amount. I mean, it's reported that she was getting over $400K, per season of Teen Mom. So that is what a lot of the sources reports in regards to her income, and it says that David Easton, he apparently got maybe like $60K a year or something like that with whatever welding business that he had, okay? So she's in DC, she's been fired, and I know that she's just trying to make some sort of income since her firing, and I know she's been sharing a lot of things on social media, just trying to get, money from, promotions, and she's trying to get her makeup line out there. She's trying to make some sort of income because she's no longer part of MTV. So I personally do feel like she regrets that choice. She regrets maybe decisions that she has made. However, I don't think that she will openly express it to her husband, David Easton, because as we all know, he does have a temper. I do feel like deep down inside, she probably will look back in a few years and say, wow, I screwed up and I shouldn't have made that decision, because now look at where I am. I don't have the same income that I had. I have land, I have a home, I have cars, I have, kids and stuff like that. I need to be able to support all of those things in myself. So I do think that she would definitely look back, at her life choices and decisions and say, hey, I did not make the best choice. And I personally feel like she's trying to promote this makeup line, everyone, because she probably feels like she has no other avenue. She has nothing else. I mean, I just read a source that said that all these endorsements and stuff that she had on like Instagram and stuff, like endorsing all these brands and Fit Tea and stuff, no, none of those people want to endorse her anymore, or none of those people want to have her promote their product anymore. So she doesn't have any of that money anymore. I stated that in one of my other previous videos, So she doesn't have any of that. She's not a part of MTV Teen Mom. So ultimately, to my knowledge, unless she's getting some sort of residuals, I don't know, from them rerunning maybe some of her clips, I'm not too sure. But unless she's getting residuals, she's not getting any income. And to my knowledge, David doesn't work. So unless he comes forward and say he's working, but past that point, neither one of them have jobs. So I'm not surprised that she's back in DC, because she was in DC maybe a few weeks ago, talking to other people about her makeup. So I'm not surprised, but I am surprised at the fact that they're using scooters. I mean, I'm going to be real. I live maybe like 3 hours from DC. I'm in Virginia, and she's in North Carolina. So I'm really not too far from Jenelle and David. So I was literally just in DC not too long ago at a car show, and they have scooters because DC is so huge. Instead of walking, you have scooters. So it looks like they were having a lot of fun being kid-free because they don't have their kids. So it looks like they're really enjoying and really taking advantage of not being parents. So that's all I have to say about that. What do you all think about Jenelle Evans pretty much just going the route of trying to get her makeup line going just to get some sorts of income? Do you all agree with me at the fact that maybe she regrets the fact that she is no longer a part of MTV, and the fact that she's no longer, making as much money? What do you all think about that? Comment below on your thoughts. Subscribe and tap the bell if you so choose. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's Yasmin Woodland, and until next time, see ya.